Hello again, cute fuzzy collectible collectors. So, I already did a video of one of these upset ducks, but I decided to get the other series and try one of these, and in particular I paid for the one I want. So, I think this is volume 1. It doesn't say, but that's what the internet is telling me. So, let's see here. The brand seems to be SJD. And then this is the line, Work Upsets Me, meaning this is this, I guess, the first series. It's called Work Upsets Me. And then, I don't know why it says Scapegoat. Oh, this one is called Scapegoat Duck, but this is the same box for all the figures, it seems, but I didn't buy that one. It's a very nice little foil box and all that, although, I don't know. Well, I guess a lot of people do keep these boxes because they're collectibles, but I will not. There's a whole lot of stuff there, but it's basically for people 15 and over. This is not something you want to give to a little kid because they'll probably end up chewing on it and swallowing something dangerous. You got that in Chinese as well. Here is the series and what is in it. Okay, so you basically have these first 6, and those are a 1 in 6 chance, meaning a case of these contains one of each, I guess. You know, each of 6. So I ordered this one. And that is called Out of Budget Duck. Alright. And then the secret one is like a construction worker pulling a cart with some stuff. It looks like a bomb, actually. Anyways. Okay, so on the bottom, just some recycling info up here. You're supposed to tear it away here. I guess I'll just do it because I'm not going to keep the box anyways. So we're pretending this is new. So there's a little QR thing. Open up. And so this is how the seller knew is the one I have. So it comes with this card, and now we know it's the one I ordered. And then there's some instructions, apparently. Okay. Okay. And then for double measure, I guess the person actually cut the bag open. I don't blame him. Oh, maybe the person just had it used. I don't know. Maybe the person just displayed it and decided not to like it. I bought it online. Alright, yeah, this is definitely used because these would be in a bag, but they're not. But that's fine as long as they're not stained. So this accessory is a sewn fabric of some sort. It almost feels like cotton. It doesn't feel like a plastic-based thing. I don't know if it's synthetic or not, but it almost seems like a linen. But it does have this hot tempo print looking thing, or like an iron-on kind of thing. Of a $sign, and then this nice little bow, and it seems to be sewn in place. I don't think it's just tied. It looks like it was sewn, so it's not meant to be opened or anything. And it's full of like polyfill, so it keeps its shape, but it's squishy. Alright, then we have a nice hat, and this looks like a felt. I'm assuming this is a synthetic fabric of some sort. It's got a dark blue ribbon going around, and that is probably sewn as well. It seems to be stuck there. Maybe it's glued there. Yeah, both in 2 spots. It's sewn back here, and I guess glued there. So the hat is sewn in 2 seams here, and that whole thing. There's no wire in the clothing here. I think it would have been cool if they put, metal wires in here so you could pose the hat, but not the case here. Okay, so yeah, this duck it's got this really soft, I don't know what you'd call it, fuzzy. It's not felt, this is felt. This is definitely fuzzy. And you can see the seam line and all that stuff. And then it has like a felt coated piece of plastic for a face. And then the eyes are fantastic on these things. They just look like black eyes from a distance, but if I get my flashlight, you'll see they actually have like pupil details, see? It's all, yeah, I guess 15 lumens. It's got some sort of, I don't know what you would call that in an iris. How it's like, looks metallic and stuff. Unfortunately, I don't have a setting in between. So, but there you can see there's like blue or green in there. So I kind of wish it was more visible. Without a flashlight, it just looks like a black pupil. And that thing is back there. It's not at the surface. It's behind the clear plastic. So you can see the white in between. I'm touching the eye right now. Okay, so this definitely is a different face from the other one I have. The eyes openings are different. And you'll see the eyebrows here, they're actually raised bumps, and they have their own little black felt or something. The cheeks have this, I don't know if it's spray painted or what, but it's got a peach highlight with a white reflection, I guess, on there. And then it's got a like a green necktie. But I think the last person maybe retied it because it's not a very good necktie. Maybe it's a, I don't know, maybe a female had this before. Okay, so the arms do have some sort of bendy. It's a sheet. It's not a wire. It's all, I don't know if it's like a bending, like a thin sheet of copper or brass. I think brass is pretty strong. Maybe this is just a thin sheet of copper in there, but it's cool because you can pose the what little bit there is of the wings or the arms of this thing. And then the feet, like the other one, they're just molded like plastic, but it's not a super brittle. It seems like maybe it's PVC. And that is attached to like a cone, so it can't come out of the bottom of the leg. But I can feel the edge of the cone right here. But, you know, it being a cone, it can spin. So this is kind of a delicate fuzz. You don't want to really play with it too much, or... Okay, so let me, I might have to try to retie this thing. Hold on. So unfortunately the tie isn't very long. If it was twice as long it'd be easier, but I think I figured out the best way to try to get this to be a necktie. So you hold it really short here with this finger, you go over it like this. Oh wait, maybe I did it backwards, hold on. Go under it like this. Yeah, this is the way to do it. Okay, so it's underneath it. I'm gonna flip over. I'm going to feed the front of the tie through that loop. Okay, and then I got to feed it under this. That's the challenge there. Boy, that's not easy. Might need some pliers or something. Okay. Alright, well, that's the best I could get it, but at least it looks more like the person has gone to work or something. Yeah, unfortunately if it was just longer, like another inch or two, then it'd just be easy, but alright. It's funny looking. Okay, so the hat, I don't think there's really a front or back. Yes, no, so I guess I have to squeeze the hat down on the head. You know, maybe it just sits with gravity. It's almost like the hat doesn't, there's no stretch to it, so I see. It goes, jam the back in more. I'm trying to see the eyebrows. I like the eyebrows. That helps with the Okay, so there we go. UpsetDuck. And it's out of budget duck. So I pulled out that other one, and it doesn't have a name in English on the box. It's just a secret chase of the other series. I assume it's volume 2. And so you can see the eye openings are different. You know, these are much more compressed eyeballs, whereas these are much taller and also angled quite a bit. And the eyebrows are in a totally different location as well. So it's also, this thing is looking off to the side, if this is the center line right here. Whereas this one is pretty much looking straight forward. Okay, the mouth is the same, the feet are the same, the rest of the body seems the same. It's just the face is different and the cloth accessories. Alright. Let's get this thing. It will stand, as you can see. Hold on. Let's get this thing spinning. I'm laughing, A, because it looks ridiculous, and B, I just essentially bought a doll. Right? I'm a grown man and I just bought a children's doll. So, I don't know what's wrong with me. But I do like to laugh, and that's what this thing does. It's a bit... Okay, so it can stand, but I think these things are generally meant to go into plastic boxes or like PVC like bags, and like people carry them around like pets or something. I just like them because they're funny looking, so... Okay, well, that's it. Hopefully I won't buy any more. It's not my intention. Maybe if they come out with a Wave 3, I will, but these things aren't really cheap. Are they worth it? I don't know. Maybe they are. They're like between, I would say, the cheapest one I saw on AliExpress might have been like $18. But I think they average around $30. So, you gotta, I don't know if that's a good deal or not. I mean, you can get like a 1/64 scale resin model on the cheaper end, so, and those have a lot of parts, but at the same time some poor soul had to sew this thing up, and then it does cost money to ship large objects around. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next goofy toy video. Bye. Quack quack.